What's up, guys? So on the last video we shared with you, it was on two different events that Tim did at Laguna Seca with two different tire and wheel setups. So the first day was the 18-inch AF10s on a 265/40/18 Kumo PS91. It is a 260 treadwear rated tire. On the second day, he went out there with the 1910.5 AF10 setup with a Kumo V730. That is a 200 treadwear rated tire. So in this video, we're gonna actually show you two of his fastest sessions on his second day. So we found out on the first day that, when he went into track mode, it didn't actually create a track mode folder on his USB stick, so we had no track mode data from that first day. So for that reason, we did figure that out and we did set it up for his second day, track day at Laguna. So that is why we're gonna, share with you his second day, but that's a good day because that's where he got two of his best times, his PBs. So we will show you guys in this video how to create the track folder and what you need to do in order to get that data so that it can be exported. So we did have that fortunately on the second day when you ran the 19-inch wheel setup. We're gonna show you guys two full sessions that contain two of his fastest laps. So his PBs, those were his 139.14 sessions, or lap times, sorry. So we're gonna share that with you, and in the session you will see how the vehicle reacts to each lap with the thermal limits hitting on the drive unit, on the battery pack. You'll see some of the notifications on the brakes overheating, which is just software modeling. If you watch our last video, we mentioned that that's just software modeling. It's not giving you feedback on the temperatures of the brake fluid because to our knowledge, there are no temp sensors there. So you're gonna see all of that on these videos and the overlays. Now, the overlay is coming from two different devices. You have a RACEBOX and you have track mode. So the RACEBOX is providing you the lap time, the map, and the speedo, and then all of the other data is coming from track mode. So in order for us to get these to overlay so nicely on screen for you guys, we use an app called Telemetry Overlay. So that app does cost, I believe, about 150 bucks. You guys can check that out for yourselves. There's another app that we used before that's called Race Render, which was free, but it's limited, I guess, in what it can do. The guys tend to like, Telemetry Overlay because it can do so much more. All right, so before we get the video started, I've got a special for you guys. I've got a promo code on a free RACEBOX, not for one person, but two different people. It's limited to what we have in stock. We've only got two RACEBOXes to give away, and we've only got a limited number of 19-inch AF10s in stock. So check out the description below where we'll share the promo code with you guys. As soon as these are gone, that promo code will disappear from the description. Without further ado, grab your helmet, grab your RACEBOX, and let's go for a ride. The not so stig. That's Tim, by the way. So the first thing you're going to want to do is hit the car icon on the bottom left of your screen. That's going to open up controls. Then you're going to go in and hit recording, so it pauses recording. Pop open your glove box, and then pull the USB stick out. Now you're going to go ahead and take it to your computer, plug it in, create a folder called Tesla Track Mode without any spaces, and type it out, capitalized just as you see on the screen. Now that you have named the folder on your USB stick, go ahead and put it back into your vehicle. Now you can enter track mode. Go to Dynamics, hit Customize, go add new profile, and you can do up to 20 profiles which you can customize for different tracks or different types of driving styles. We'll name this one Zev-centric. Now that you're in there, you can go ahead and see all of your options. You can adjust handling balance from neutral to understeer or oversteer up to 10 increments. You also have stability assist, so you can turn that to reduced, minimal, or off. Our advanced drivers will go off. And then you have regenerative braking as seen here. Now, if you turn regenerative braking off, it's going to put up this warning, which will tell you that your brakes will wear out more quickly. But, if you're an advanced driver, that's what you're going to want to do. It's going to reduce the amount of heat that goes into your battery as a result of regenerative braking. Now, your last two options are post-drive cooling and save dash cam for laps. You're probably going to want to save your dash cam for laps in the event you don't have an external device recording your laps for you. So you do have two factory presets. We have race preset and you have drift preset. And then you have Tim's preset. Now you can go ahead and get on track, hit track mode. Then you'll see a new screen pop up, which will allow you to monitor more features and more things that are happening with the vehicle, like your brake temp, your battery temp, your component temp. You can go forward to drive. It's going to show you where your throttle is in case you forgot. When you come off track, you may want to turn off post-drive cooling so that your battery pack stays nice and hot so it'll charge faster. And then once you finish charging, you can turn post-drive cooling back on to try and chill that pack down. You don't want your battery to be too hot if you're going to be road racing, so that way you don't hit your SOC or your thermal limits on the battery pack prematurely. Okay, so now that you're in track mode and you're at the track, you're going to want to physically set where the finish line is. So you're going to go into maps, use satellite mode, go in there, zoom in, and you're going to hold on the map exactly where you're going to set your finish line. Once you've done that, once you get to grid and you get up to the start line, you can go ahead and hit start, and that's all there is to it. It should, if all things work as they should, start recording your lap time. Now, if you want to change your settings on the fly, there is a little quick button that you can hit right here. You hit settings, and you can get back into track mode settings and change your options on the fly. One really cool feature they added in track mode V3 is that if you were to exit the vehicle after being in track mode without exiting track mode, when you return to the vehicle, it will automatically pop up an option for you to see if you want to re-enter track mode. So it's kind of like a quick menu option. It'll just pop up where you usually see your windshield wipers or your trip odometer stuff, like your quick view menus. Let's hit the track. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notifications bell because we got more cool stuff coming. And don't forget to check out our website, link in the description below, and our Patreon account. It's patreon.com/ZevCentric. It's only $5 a month, and it just shows us a token of your appreciation for all that we do for you. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next one.